Hello Virgo, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you are all well. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Now, since this is a general love reading, the roles can always be flipped. They can always be reversed. So Virgo, apply it to your situation, all right? So let's get straight into your weekly love reading. Let's see what's going on in your heart space. Who are you thinking about the most? Whether you're in contact with them or not. Is there new love coming your way? Is there someone from your past? Are you connected, disconnected? Let's see what will be revealed for you, Virgo. My apologies. I don't know if I just called you Aquarius. My apologies if I do that. Virgo. Okay. Let's see what's happening. One more. I want to make sure I get a good shuffle here for you. Yes, I got this kind of feeling here, Virgo, that a lot of you are kind of walking on a very tight, like on a tightrope. It's like almost that you're ready to move on, but you have that little glimmer of hope that maybe something can be salvaged, but at the same time, you have no problem moving on. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, let's see. So whether something can be salvaged, it's great. If not, you're just ready to move on. You're very independent. I'm going to say probably the most independent star sign. That's why I don't like it when people say Virgos are loners. Like, I've actually always been against this. I'd like to use the word independent, because you have no problem being on your own. That's the thing. And you have, you know how they say there's a difference between being alone and lonely. So sometimes actually Gemini actually struggles with that. But I'm going to say Virgo, you're very independent. You have no problem being on your own or creating something on your own. So that's why I was getting that. Either this can be salvaged or you're good on your own. So let's see. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Your person here desires change. So do you, Virgo. You do desire change. I am seeing some, star signs like Virgo. I am, no, sorry, not seeing your energy, but I am seeing Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo here as well. There is something that's being orchestrated behind the scenes here. Okay, so let's see. We also have the World. A cycle has come to a close. We've got more of those fixed signs. Some of you definitely could have been in a long distance relationship. You don't have to be. I'm feeling almost that your person is really feeling kind of that distance now, that void, that you're not there. You've retracted your energy because you like things to be done correctly. That's what's happening here. So again, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius. I'm going to say the worst is behind you though, because a cycle has come to a close. And when there is an ending, there is always a brand new beginning for you. We have the Hanged Man. This is ruled by Pisces. So I'm really feeling here that your person at the moment, and both of you really have had time to think things from all these different angles. And, it's almost like according to your person, Virgo, this is not over. It's just, there's a stalemate here. It's not moving forward. It's not moving back. It's just there. But that's why with that Wheel of Fortune, they do want change. They want forward movement here. But you've got very high standards, and I think that's excellent. Followed by, we've got the Empress and the Moon. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Taurus. We've got Pisces and Cancer energy. Your person's, obviously, they hold you in high regard. This is about fertility, pregnancy. There could be children involved here. For my feminines, maybe you want to get pregnant. But this is the most attractive person in the entire deck. So it's almost like they want to give life to this again. They want to give birth to this. But there's something's happened though here. See, with the Moon, you knew probably that you're in the dark about a lot of things. This can indicate secrets, some lies, some deceit. Could even be like white lies. Not everything is or was as it seems, and you know that. It's also about internal fears and anxieties about, the present and the future as well. So let me put some cards down. We do have the Seven of Swords. We have Aquarius energy. We have the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. The Nine of Pentacles, that's your energy there, Virgo. So you're being independent, self-sufficient. You have no problem. It's like we work this out, but if it doesn't, I'm good on my own as well. Two of Wands, Aries energy. And the beating heart of the reading, what to do? We have Six of Cups. So you definitely have history with this person, Scorpio energy. We have also the Ace of Cups. I just went blank there, sorry. So they do want a new beginning here with you though. We also have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, and the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. So what happened here? You knew that there was something going on. Nothing added up. You know, 1 and 1 was not 2. With this person, 1 and 1 was 100, and that's just off, of course. This is about lies, cheating, stealing, trying to do things behind your back, trying to be cunning here, almost like a fox, but it worked against them. That's what happened here. So, you know, yes, your person could be emotionally attached to you. This usually happens when there's like past trauma happening with your person, but this is a wish fulfillment here. So I think a lot of yous are really being open-minded in the sense that if this does work out and they really kind of step up and they really just claim everything that they've done, they own it, I feel like a lot of yous will want to revisit this, but on your terms, or else you're good. But this is a wish fulfillment, but they ruined it. Whatever they did here, they didn't honor this connection. And honestly, they underestimated you, Virgo. No one should underestimate Virgos. Never. Well, there you are. So you're being, at the moment, independent, self-sufficient. And even when you were together, I'm getting maybe your person was a lot more clingy than you. You were just like more independent, self-sufficient. And I feel here, this is my singles card, and this is the minor arcana of the Empress, showing that you are on the right path. Focusing on your career, your studies, your finances. Basically, you're in a position of power, Virgo, and you always have been. So I'm getting that word independent with a capital I here. This is fantastic. There's a lot of self-respect, a lot of self-love here. Yeah. We have the 2 of Wands, so that you could have been in a long-distance relationship, but your person really is stepping up and they're choosing you. They've reached that crossroads and they're choosing you. It's always been you. So the beating heart of the reading here, Scorpio energy, we have the 6 of Cups. There could be children involved here. Maybe you have your own children or they have their own children, or maybe it's between both of you. Either way, they're feeling very nostalgic here. Yes, they see the error of their ways. Is it too late? Well, that is completely up to you, because this ending here can either mean that both of you move on together, or Virgo, you move on your own. Yeah. But they do want a brand new beginning with you. This is new love. I was actually going to say this is brand new love with someone else, but we do have here someone from the past. This is about falling in love all over again. It's about babies, children's, engagements, marriages, filling up each other's cup with emotions here. Re-sparking this. I feel like that's what they want. Bring that spark back. So we do have the Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now, Knights are all about messages, are all about changes. So most definitely there could be a love offer, could be an apology, an expression of what? Of their regret of what they did to you. This is nervous energy, anxiety. I'm also getting depression. I never really get it from this card. But they're quite lonely without you. This is all about, you know, guilt seeks punishment. So they could be really torturing themselves mentally, especially at night, ruminating probably over the last conversations we had, both of you had. I'm also picking up, Virgo, that you said something to your person probably on the last night, and that's really hurting them. But I mean, they actually started this. This is really their fault. So major regret there. So it's their desire to move on to calmer waters with you. Again, showing there could be distance between you. This can go either way, so that's why we're going to clarify. Either both of you are going to choose to move on together, or you will choose to move on your own. Virgo energy is quite strong. You are called the quiet achievers. So, you know, it's like, you know that saying, work quietly and let success make all the noise. That's how you are. So, you know, I do feel that you do intimidate a lot of people, but in a good way. Like, I don't know how I can say in a good way, but it's just, it's wrong for someone to underestimate a Virgo. There you are. Hermit, Virgo energy. So you're really in your power, and your person knows this, and they know this can go either way. Just saw that 3 of Wands, so they're definitely coming back. Let's see. I'll be putting 2 cards on top of each of the Haunted House Tarot. And if you do want your own copy of these cards, including this, I'll put the link down below. I don't get any sales commission. I'm not part of any external links. I always believe caring is sharing, sharing is caring. So if you do want your own, I will put all these links down there for you as well. What else? Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pumpkins. Strong Virgo energy. This is the 10 of Pentacles. So a lot of you could have been in a committed relationship or married. Maybe your person was married, for example, but they do wish to have that commitment with you, which often does lead to marriage here. So they do see a long term with you. The Ten of Ghosts is the Ten of Cups. Pisces energy. So they see happily ever after with you. Happily ever after and commitment with you. They see all of that with you. And the Sun, Leo energy. Three of Pumpkins. That's also marriage, okay? Some of you could have met through work or through your studies. It is their desire, though, just to be part of your team again. Team Virgo, for example, because you make them happy. And we're not going to lie. Both of you make each other happy with that Sun card. Both of you do. You know, Virgo, if you had to be honest, does this person make you happy? Yes. You're being realistic at the same time. You don't want to waste time. You don't want your heart broken. Get involved in all that drama again. We've got the Eight of Bats, Eight of Swords. Gemini energy. So I'm feeling here that your person was and probably still feels a little bit trapped, a little bit held back from current circumstances here. That's all about mental entrapment here. So maybe, just maybe, and I want to see what's the card after that. Yeah, see? We got the Ace of Cups again. They wanted to give you this brand new love. They wanted to. And their feelings were honest and sincere. They wanted this change. But I feel here that there was something holding them back. And maybe they weren't truthful about it. Maybe actually found out that, you know, they had someone. There was a commitment. Maybe found out they were married here. Or maybe knew about it the whole time. But they were probably breadcrumbing you saying, you know, as soon as I divorce my husband or my wife, this is going to happen. We're going to plan this. And it didn't. Nothing happened. Which is the desire now here that your person wants change, and so do you, but you're putting yourself first. That's self-love. That is self-respect. So that's not selfish at all, Virgo. Okay, but see, we've got the Ace of Cups here. They definitely want a brand new start with you. The Five of Imps, Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this didn't end very well. And you were their wish fulfillment, but I'm really feeling here that they breadcrumbed you and they underestimated the fact that they thought that you were going to just wait around, stick around forever, put up with their attitudes. There's definitely too many people around this connection as well. Could be a lot of competition for your person's attention as well. The Fool. Aries energy. That's not going to stop them though. Now what are they going to do with this change? And again, showing you could be in a long distance relationship. They're just going to close their eyes and they're going to come straight to you. And they know it's a risky decision because they don't know exactly what you're going to say. And I feel like a lot of these will be taking your time. The Death card, Scorpio energy on top of you. Yeah, you know what? This is all about rebirth, regeneration, transformation. You're not wasting time. You're like going full steam ahead with your life. I love this. And the High Priestess, Pisces energy is really, it's like your intuition's tapping you on the shoulder saying, Virgo, you know the truth of the situation. So this will be different for everyone. Do you really want to revisit this person? Have they changed? What can they offer you now that they couldn't before? Have they left the person if they were with someone? Absolutely. Definitely could be communicating here on the spirit realm. But the High Priestess here is also you finding out more secrets. Doesn't have to be bad. Could be such as, I miss you. I've got to tell you a secret, I miss you. And this could actually also be, you know, finding out more knowledge, more information pertaining to this ending that happened here. The Five of Pumpkins. Taurus energy. That's the Five of Pentacles. A lot of you actually felt quite abandoned by your person. So this could actually also pertain to, you know, money loss, money being lost, stolen, job loss, loss of hours here. But you really literally felt abandoned by your person. They could have just, you know, they breadcrumbed you and then one day, that's it. They were gone. They disappeared. And then left you again. There's a Nine of Pumpkins, the Nine of Pentacles. Found yourself 100% single, left to pick up the pieces and move on. I think this kind of forced you to say, well, okay, well, you don't want to be with me. You lied. We gave me all these beautiful promises and nothing happened. So you had no problem moving on. And here they come crawling back. So now it's really up to you. And they know that. The Emperor. Aries energy again. They're going to be taking action. That's what it is. The Emperor is all the kings wrapped up into one. So they will most definitely be taking action. And what will they be offering you? The Ace of Pentacles. Which I feel they may have offered it in the past, but it was all up in the air, so it wasn't totally serious. But I feel like now this is something a bit more solid because you've got a lot of aces here. You know, you've got the Ace of Cups twice. You've got the Ace of Pumpkins, or the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm really feeling here that this time they have really stepped up. You got another ace. So clarifying the Ace of Cups, you got the Ace of Wands. Passion, love. They want a passionate new start with you. And don't get me wrong, they're not just thinking with their wand. In other words, they don't want to just, you know, have an intimate relationship with you. They want love. They want this commitment here. I feel like it will please you, like you will be happy. Yeah, because they're ready to drop these burdens. That 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. They're very stressed. They could be working multiple jobs as well, too many hours here. But when they think of you, suddenly it's like all that stress disappears. Four of Imps is the Four of Wands. Aries energy there. So this is my twin flame card. It is also about engagements, marriages, celebration, coming together. Some of you are definitely changing your address. They may even propose down the line to move in together as well. They see long-term with you. Happiness is with you. That's why we have the Knight of Imps, Knight of Wands. So they know at the moment that you're probably seeing them as someone unreliable. Someone that you can't really, how can I say this, trust them with your life at the moment. They know that. But they're very passionate towards you. It's like they're galloping towards you, often known sometimes that this is the knight in shining armor to profess their love and passion towards you though. Wow. We have the Devil. Capricorn energy on top of the Nine of Swords, followed by the Hierophant, Taurus energy. They could have definitely been dealing with a karmic. I feel like they were in a committed relationship here, or they were married here. So Hierophant does indicate that. Yeah. They couldn't have been dealing with a karmic. It could have been a quite toxic, very unhealthy connection that was happening here. And they're very regretful because with that Eight of Bats, that Eight of Swords, you know, it's almost like, you know, whether they're going through that separation or divorce, they're just kind of feeling that they want to give you this, but they could only give you this. And I feel like they led you on. They knew that. They could be over drinking here as a means to cope as well. They're not really taking care of themselves because that Nine of Swords, it's like mental torture as well, just not treating yourself good, you know, guilt seeks punishment on top of that Devil card as well. It's a card of extremes, that's the thing, burning the candle at both ends. I feel like they like doing it on purpose. It's like they feel like they need to punish themselves. Yeah. It's like the card of extremes, it's a card of temptation, but something happened here. And also I felt like you were in a really beautiful committed relationship and that just came crashing down towards the end, Virgo. You probably saw this wasn't working and it was kind of like almost very unhealthy as well. Like, are they only with you for passion? So what's happening here? We have the Two of Ghosts, Cancerian energy, Two of Cups, followed by the Four of Bats. So I honestly feel here that you are willing to give it another shot. You have no problem moving on your own, but this is the Two of Cups, which is soulmate energy. This is like really falling in love with each other. And this card always says now is not the time to get rid of those that you love. Now's not the time to give up on those you love. So I feel like you're not going to give up. Both of you are going to move into calmer waters, but both of you do need to heal with that Four of Bats, Four of Swords, Libra energy. Definitely feeling here that it could be you, Virgo, or your person, but someone is burnt out here mentally. And the Four of Swords, every time we get that, it's saying now's the time to gather your energy, take things slow, gather your energy, because they want you to enjoy this brand new start. You've got so many aces here. So I feel like you're going to give it a shot. You're definitely going to move on together. But this is like a make or break, Virgo, because you've got no problem moving on your own as well. That's why it's like they should never underestimate a Virgo. Okay, it's like you're good either way, but I feel like, yeah, you will definitely try. You do want to see for yourself, but first, I feel like your person needs to gather their energy as well. Okay? Yeah. They have definitely detached themselves from whatever was happening here, but now they know never ever lie to a Virgo. They should never lie anyway. They have learned their lesson though. This has potential to heal. I'm going to say there is potential here. Yeah. So Virgo, I will leave this here. I hope this resonated with you. If you've been on the fence about this person and you think, oh, should I move on or give it another try? It's safe either way. You cannot make the wrong decision, Virgo, okay? You're in the position of power here, okay? So until next time, please, Virgo, take care of yourself and those that you love. Bye.